That's just the
Now the starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers. At forward, Isaac Okoro.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. And for Brooklyn, MP is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Well, to be in the NBA, you have to believe you belong here. No shortage of belief in Darius Garland, RJ.
Yeah, no, he's been that way since day one. He believes he has all the moves, all the shots. And look, that leads him to perform better. It's that confidence.
Garland hits them both. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland, it often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Now here's Garland. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home. Now here's Dinwiddie. Now MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. On the wing, Mitchell. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist by Mitchell.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
MP outside. And again, it's Brooklyn. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Allen, the pass to Okoro. Back to Allen. Okoro on the wing. Three-pointer, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
MP scanning the floor. The three is up. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Okoro. Pass to Garland. And there's the rejection. Here's MP. And here's Finney-Smith. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Poke loose. And now the Nets on the break. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Claxton passes to MP. Back to Claxton.
And it's not just blocking shots, it's altering them. And Allen does that as much as any defender in the league.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, How does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 3. Allen outside. Out to Garland. Let's go with a 3. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Benny Smith passes to MP. Lets it go. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
The 3 from Okoro. Second shot opportunity, and Allen lays it in.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
And here's MP from outside, and the Nets another 3.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
Inside. Okoro passes to Garland. Stolen by Dinwiddie. And now the Nets on the break. Pass to Claxton. That shot missing. Nice D from Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Now here's Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. 1:27 left to play in the first. Throws it up high. Stolen by Dinwiddie. And they're on the run. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, BA. I mean, I love...
On the court right now for Cleveland. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. MP inside, guarded by Garland. And how about that? 8 for 9 now. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Brooklyn.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And how about their shot blocking tonight? I mean, creating doubt every time the ball goes up. They're there lurking.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. Garland way outside. Misses the 3. The Nets with the lead. Pass to Bridges. Back to MP. To the middle. The 3 is up. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Here's Okoro, covered by MP. Count it. Good. Okoro's got 6.
Just such nice vision from Garland there. Part of his role is finding new ways to involve his teammates.
And he's going for the lob. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dinwiddie. Here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Victor Oladipo and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. From deep, Mitchell. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell, or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Dinwiddie passes to MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists tonight.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland. Three-pointer. And the Cavaliers, another three.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
And you know, Richie, for his age, Evan Mobley's defensive instincts are off the charts.
He plays the passing lanes well. He's always in the right position. And with that length and athleticism, he has a chance to be an all-time great defender.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Here's Okoro. And he lobs it up top. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
And the Nets making a change here. Walker's checked in, and he gets the bucket.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Garland against Dinwiddie.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Right wing to the paint. Here's Okoro, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Despite an unpredictable regular season, RJ, the Nets did make the 2023 playoffs.
They stuck it out and secured a playoff berth. Mikal Bridges was outstanding, but they were overwhelmed in the postseason because maybe they weren't ready for that. But it really shows you how much more development this squad needs.
Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Finney-Smith. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Strus is checked in. MP with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Johnson with a bucket.
Defensively, they've got to get bodies in the paint. That's 8 field goals from below the free throw line.
Garland with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Okoro passes to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 for 9 here in the second. MP outside. Oh, MP throws it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
46 seconds left in the second. Pass to Johnson. Here's MP. Mobley grabs the board. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Okoro's got 11 points.
Just a smooth operator from distance. They'll be tighter to him next time, I bet.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And Mobley gets it to go.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've led by as much as 10. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. It'll count. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Now, this is how you finish a first half, sending them to the locker room with a statement shot from 3-point range.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Nets. They're up by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Nets shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. We've got Mikal Bridges. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with MP. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Jacque Vaughn. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, the Cavs have done a nice job rebuilding since the end of the second LeBron era, Richard.
Now, it took a few years, B.A., but yes, the front office has found some quality talent in the draft. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and they've made aggressive moves getting Donovan Mitchell that help them get back into the postseason.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Garland against Dinwiddie. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Here's Okoro, covered by MP. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. The Nets with the lead. Out to Bridges. On the wing, MP. Checked by Mitchell. Dinwiddie passes to MP. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Count it. And the Nets lead by 8.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
Garland against Dinwiddie. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Garland with the ball. Here's Okoro. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Okoro's got 13 now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And the three-pointer goes.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
To the inside, Mobley. And rejected. Bridges against Mitchell. Second chance effort.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And here's MP from outside. Nets keep it alive.
Jared Allen. First personal foul. Team second.
You know, Dorian Finney-Smith defends bigger than he actually is, Richard.
Yeah, B.A. Finney-Smith is about 6'7" or so, but it feels like he's taller than that. Oftentimes you see him playing the 4 in a lot of lineups, but it gives you flexibility with his reach.
And he drops the first. The Brooklyn Nets kind of hit the reset button early in 2023. Dealing away star power, Richard.
Yeah, it was a big decision for that franchise, sending themselves back to the drawing board in some respects. But they got a ton of picks for Kevin Durant. They got a ton of picks.
Cavaliers will go for a different look here.
Shooting for Cleveland. Darius Garland with 1 shot.
And you know what's so funny is that after his rookie season, there was speculation about Garland's ability. But he has shown continued growth and has worked his way into an all-star.
MP outside. No good. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 14-point game, setting the floor for the Cavaliers. We've got Jared Allen. Ty Jerome is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Okoro in at the 3. Brooklyn shooting has been unreal, 64% from the floor. From deep, MP. Strus grabs the miss. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Jerome, that's good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Dinwiddie. Passes to MP. From outside the arc. Is rebounded by Okoro.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Johnson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
I really like that shot from Garland. Teams will give up the mid-range these days, so look, why not shoot it and make it?
Here's MP, and the Nets tack on 2 more.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Outside Strus. MP left side. Unloads. Again, the Nets score.
And he's doing it all himself. Offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Garland, the pass to Allen. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Strus with it. Finney-Smith's there. Strus' shot is off.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's MP. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. MP's got 38 points.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Cleveland calls timeout. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL. So that's huge.
Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
MP against LeVert. MP outside. Off the mark there with a 3. The Cavs have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? And here's MP from outside. Nails it from 3. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Garland, no good. Brooklyn's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's MP. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got assist number 5 here tonight. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. And he slams it in one-handed.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
MP outside. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. And here comes Cleveland, down by 15. Mitchell against Bridges. Mitchell gets by inside.
Gotta give Mitchell credit, just beating good defense with better offense right there.
And for the Nets, their shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Back to MP. LeVert with a rebound.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Nets.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
Garland, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one. Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
On the wing, Mitchell. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Dinwiddie. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Here's Mitchell. MP with the block. Down low. Here's Mitchell.
Oh, yes.
Whoa. Throw it down.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
So we see the Nets taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BA. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next.
Congrats on the win. You guys really smothered them on the defensive end tonight.
Yeah, you know, we really locked in on the defensive end tonight. You know, coach is really happy with our switches on the pick and roll, and we need to...
Splash!
Stay focused on your workout. See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Got it,
Way to finish strong, guys. Make sure you get some shots up before you get out of here.
See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Focus! Focus! Come on! Game time! Game time! Shut up!
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Yo, set it up! Get up, we good! Hey, yo, right here! Shut up, shut up, shut up!
See you later.
my career this year, it's all about basketball. Come in as a generational prospect ready to cement your legacy. That's the challenge. You'll find plenty of optional side quests and storyline.
Are you kidding me?
Plus, you can now sim to key games against rivals across the NBA. Lead your team to victory and elevate your status in the league and around the world. Seasons are back and have more rewards than ever before. First, big news. Your progression tracks across both my career and my team. And this year, we're introducing a brand new season pass system. You'll start with a base pass that gives you free rewards up to level 40. The premium upgrade options.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. So the Nets starting five. MP is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. And for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Hardaway in the front court, along with Williams. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
Bridges kicks to MP. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
MP against Hardaway. From the arc, buries it from three-point range.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Now, here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Good work from Finney-Smith down low, putting his size and reach to good use.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by MP. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Here's Hardaway. After the basket by Brooklyn, just 5 on the clock. Dallas, no good that time either.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Yep, that one goes.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Williams. Back to Doncic. In the corner, Irving with it. Connects from three-point range.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
This game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against San Antonio. That one good for 2. And it's 7 points for MP.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, "That done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now."
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
MP, that's for 2. And it's Irving with the rebound.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And the dunk by Doncic.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Powell. Josh Green comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Hardy, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Seth Curry in for Luka Doncic. And a new group in for the Nets. Brendan Watford's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Johnson comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Thomas checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Ben Simmons in for Dinwiddie. Here's MP. Kept alive. Watford passes to MP. The tray. Offensive rebound, Nets. Johnson, a wide open look. And again, it's the Nets missing. And it's Williams with the ball for the Mavericks. Trailing by 4. Hardy. A beautiful reverse layup.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
The 3 from MP. Drills it from outside. MP's got 11 points.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Passes to Hardy. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
And the pass to Kleber. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Green. Over MP. And another basket for Dallas.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
MP passes to Johnson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Brooklyn.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense.
From Josh Green. Substitution on the court.
Here's Curry. He has yet to score. Powell finds Curry. 1:35 left to play here in the second quarter. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Williams.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Simmons passes to MP. Outside for Simmons. MP outside. Clock at 6. From the top of the key. Here's Watford. Misses in close.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Curry dishes to Green. Pass to Hardy. Uncovered. A rebound by the Nets. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
And really an odd series between them a year ago as they couldn't get a win in either meeting.
You know, Scott, so much can happen in the regular season with the ups and downs of the year, the travel, injuries, and all of that stuff. But they were just not at their best when they met.
Watford, that's good.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Over to the wing. And again, Dallas turns it over.
Brooklyn ball.
Eight seconds left in the first half. MP outside. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Brooklyn ahead. They lead by